first carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A big play here for the Bills. 44 yards. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try again with Chubb. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Two straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
2 yards.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got a great push up front, and that forces fourth and goal.
Is good. Makes the score Bills.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Allen off the play fake. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
To throw again. Allen. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a Bills first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Allen's throw is complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result,
man, it's caught inside the 10. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 33 yards that time.
Previous play is under review.
I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout.
Big pickup of 38.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. But they got a great answer right.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
First and
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
pass intended for
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Fighting Knox there, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
30-yard
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Nick Chubb.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
3-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Throwing on first down is Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
First and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
But that's the kind of interception.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The tackle made.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
In our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown in the bill. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. Allen now on first down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops it for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Allen. To the right side, he's got more complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now we have Kelsey, slow to get back to his feet, appears to be shaken up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
27 more yards.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. On the carry, it's Chubb. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on second and goal.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up second.
He'll get it up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nick Chubb with his... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Allen on first and 10. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Throwing again. Allen. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
To Nick Chubb.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
So possession. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to it.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nick Chubb with a record fourth. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know. And guys, man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that, confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. And again, it's Chubb. And fighting down inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They run. Chubb. He'll have another first down and more.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He will run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Take it. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
First play of the drive there is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And it's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal.
He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game.